In today's video, I'll be talking about apps that will allow you to test your internet speed from the command line. And I'll be covering two apps, and one of them is called speedtest-cli. I'm pretty sure it is very common, but I'll cover it anyway. So speedtest-cli is a command line tool made with Python that allows you to test your internet speed from the terminal using speedtest.net. So it is completely open source and released under the Apache 2.0 license. And this tool allows you to perform a quick speed test, view all available servers sorted by distance, specify a server that you want to use in order to check your internet speeds, perform only a download or upload test, or generate a speedtest.net share result image. So it has a minimalist interface which is incredibly powerful, and speedtest-cli can run on any platform, which means it can run on Windows, Linux, macOS and FreeBSD. So with speedtest-cli you can easily do the following things. Number one, you can measure your internet connection performance metrics like download, upload, latency and packet loss natively without relying on a web browser. Number two, you can test the internet connection of your Linux desktop, a remote server or even lower power devices such as the Raspberry Pi with the speedtest server network. And number three, you can set up automated scripts to collect connection performance data, including the trends over time. And then number four, you can use speed test in your programs by wrapping it in the programming language of your choice. And number five, you can use test results. You can view the test results via CSV, JSON, or JSON. So now we'll go into the installation process. So for Ubuntu, I'll just open my terminal and then I'll type in sudo apt-get update and sudo apt-get install speedtest-cli. So I'll do both of them just to save time. -get update apt-get install speedtest-cli, and then you'll run that and you'll start installing it. So I've already installed. I won't run mine. So if you're on Fedora or CentOS, Red Hat, FreeBSD and macOS, I'll write the commands on my description. You can find them there, and I'll also leave a link to my website where you can go and find and just copy paste to avoid making any errors. So for method number two, it can also be installed in a distro independent way since it is written in Python. So we'll install it using pip3, which is the Python package manager. So in installing the package this way, we use the user flag to perform the action only for our current user. So if you choose to install via pip3, this is the command that you'll use, and then you hit enter if you choose to install using pip3. And then for method number three, you can clone the GitHub repository directly. So when it comes to launching speedtest-cli, it can be launched from the terminal using the following command. So all you have to do is write speedtest-cli, then you hit enter, and it will start retrieving for you information about your internet speed. So as you can see right now, it is testing our download speed. Yeah, so my download speed is currently 2.8 megabits per second. So the internet plan I'm using is for 5 megabits per second. So I think this is pretty good. And then for my upload speed is 0.78, which is a bit low, but it's okay. So to see other available options that can be used with the speed test, you use speedtest-h. So just do speedtest-h and it will pull up for you other options you can use. And then for the -h, it will generate and provide a URL to the speedtest.net share results image, and it is not displayed with --CSV. So I'll use that option now so you can see how it works. --share. Then I'll hit enter. So after testing your upload and download speed for you, the very last output will be share results, and it will give you a link. So all you have to do is you copy this link and paste it in your browser, and then it will generate an image for you which you can share. So I'll just right click and copy address or open link, whichever you want, and then you open your browser and you paste in the command and you hit enter, and then it displays for you an image. So for the second tool that you're going to look at, it is called Fast, which is also very common because it is a Netflix service and I use it all the time on my browser. So it is a service that is provided by Netflix and a minimal zero dependency script written in Go language for testing internet download speed from the terminal. It runs on Linux, Windows and macOS, and it is a great way to check whether ISP is throttling your internet speed. So it has a web interface as well as a command line interface, and it has no options, so it is very simple to use, and its command line interface is available through npm. So for Fast, it can be installed via two ways. Number one is using npm and number two is by downloading the binary file, but I'll only use the npm in this tutorial. Let me first show you the website. So you just open your browser and type in fast.com, and then it should bring up the site. As you can see, it automatically starts testing for your internet speed, and then when it's finished, it will show you the final result. So we'll leave that to continue running. We'll come back to that later. So now I want to install it install Fast using npm. So all you have to do is type in sudo npm install -- global and then fast-cli. So mine is already installed, but I won't run mine, but this is the command that you need to use. So all you have to do is hit enter and it will start installing for you, and then after installation is done, to launch it in your terminal you just write fast. That is all. Then it will start calculating. As you can see, it is showing the loading icon here at the corner. So if any of these commands you find it hard to copy from, like following along on this tutorial, I'll have my website, the article linked in my description, so you can just go there and copy paste, which is a lot easier. It also avoids a lot of errors and frustration. So by just using Fast command with no option, it has only brought for us the download speed. So to get the upload speed, you just have to add the -u option at the end. So I'll do that. So for those who wish to download it using the binary files, you can just also go and check my website. I have it all detailed in there how you can do that. So if you have 64-bit architecture, you'll download the binary file that shows it is for 64-bit computers, and all that, and then afterwards you can set execute permission, and then you can run it directly from your terminal. That is all for today. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and also subscribe to my channel for more terminal tricks and other tutorials. So I thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next one.